Class, in this section, listen closely for words curiosity, reaction, and momentum.
Welcome to all my chefs, cooks, bakers, and homemakers to Chef K's Cooking Corner. Now we've got a really awesome show for you today. We've actually had two, not one, but two celebrity guests. The first is Taylor Swift. All right, Taylor. It is such an honor to have you here. I know you've got a really busy schedule and we couldn't be more appreciative.
Well, I really love to be here, Chef K.
That's great to hear. Now, recently a reporter came out with something that you had something really strange happen to you. Do you want to tell me some more?
Well, I was walking my pet cat and this girl runs up to me and she says, "Here," and gives me this bag of mac and cheese. It was so strange and unusual. It was a real curiosity.
Curiosity is a noun. It is something odd or unusual that happens that interests people.
That does sound really strange. What was your reaction after that happened?
Well, my response to that situation was to yell, "I don't want this mac and cheese baggie."
A reaction is a noun. It is a response to something that happens.
Now, before I forget, we have to introduce our other guests today. We have on our show the fabulous Miss Momentum. It is such a great honor to have you on our show today. You're a real hero, Miss Momentum.
Why, yes, I'm just doing my part in the community.
That's real nice. Now, if you don't mind me asking, how did you pick your name?
Well, Chef, when something starts out slow and gets faster, it gains momentum. Since my superpower is speed, I thought that the word momentum would be a good fit.
Momentum is a noun. It is an action or idea that grows very quickly and is hard to stop.
Terrific, terrific. Now, ladies, if you don't mind, we should really do what these people came here to see today and cook some food.
In this section, listen closely for words ingredients, dense, gaze, and agreeable.
Today, Chef.
I'm glad you asked. Today we're going to be cooking stone soup. Now, if you take a look, we have all of our ingredients laid out right here. That's what we're going to make the soup with.
Ingredients is a noun. It is all the foods and spices that you use to make a certain kind of food.
We have our stones, some water, I've got a bunch of spices, some peas, some carrots. Oh no! I forgot a can of corn.
Wait 1 second, Chef. Here's a can of corn. I always keep it in my purse, just in case.
Thanks, Taylor. You saved me there. Alright, so we're going to add some stuff to our pot. First, we're going to add our stones right to the bottom. And then our water. And then we're going to add the rest of our ingredients. Ah, there we are. Now that everything's mixed together, take a look at the texture. See how it's changed.
Wow, that's really thick and creamy.
You're right, Taylor. The soup is really dense.
Dense is an adjective. It describes things that are very close together.
Now, once your soup comes to a boil, you can take it off of the burner. Alright, now gaze at the soup for a moment. Take a nice long look at it.
Gaze is a verb. It is an action. It's when you take a long look at something.
Wow, it's delicious.
It's so colorful.
Why don't you guys take a taste?
Wow, that soup is so agreeable. It's pleasing to my senses.
Agreeable is an adjective. It describes something that is pleasing to your senses.
Couldn't have said it any better myself. It's absolutely wonderful.
In this section, pay close attention to words banquet, famine, generous, and a review of curiosity.
Well, ladies, what did you think?
I'm going to be having a banquet next week, and it's going to be a huge party with lots of food. I think the soup would be really good for my banquet.
A banquet is a noun. It is a special meal that will have a large amount of food.
Oh, that's amazing. I'm going to use this later to feed a bunch of people. In the country over, they're having a really bad famine. There is barely enough food for anyone. I want to be able to share my food so that everyone has something to eat.
A famine is a noun. It is when there is not enough food to feed everyone.
That's so generous of you to share for all those people.
Generous is an adjective. It describes someone who is happy to share with others.
Wait. Did you say the next country over? How are you to get there so fast?
Super speed, remember?
That's right. How silly of me. Well, thanks to all the folks that came and joined us in the studio today, and also those of you at home that tuned in. Join us next week so we can tackle another ravishing recipe. And thanks to the celebrities that came to join us today. You guys want to help me sign out?
We cook food from steak to stew. If we can do it, so can you!
A curiosity is a noun. It is something odd or unusual that interests people. Do you see anything odd or unusual about this scene?